It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. It's a small, small world.
Now arriving from a trip around Walt Disney's Magic Kingdom. Passengers will stand by to board.
Anything?
Back to see the game. Now, enjoy the tracks with us and you'll come back and see the game. And Tomorrowland. All passengers.
Stay seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please, watch your children. Bienvenidos a bordo del Disneyland Railroad. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias. Hear that? Sounds to me like we've reached the wilds of Adventureland. We can just might run into a lot of savage critters out there. Including lions and tigers and tiki birds. Everybody best be on the lookout. You never know just what may show up. Just like one last place. It's a small world. Folks, ahead of us lies the future. Well, I guess we all know that. What I mean to say is, we're heading into Tomorrowland, where everything is possible. If you look overhead, you might catch a glimpse of a monorail. When Disneyland introduced the monorail back in 1959, it was the first daily operating monorail system in the entire Western Hemisphere. Winding below us is the Autopia, where drivers of all ages can get behind the wheel of a car and no license is required. If you ever want to become an astronaut, then you might want to stop at Space Mountain and start yourself.
Arriving from a trip around Walt Disney's Magic Kingdom. Passengers will stand by to board. Your attention, please. The Disneyland Limited now leaving for a complete trip around Walt Disney's Magic Kingdom through the Grand Canyon and Primeval World. Stop at Main Street Station, Frontierland, and Mickey's Food Town. Last call.
Once again, we're still doing our opening checks for this train. The next train will be here in about 5 minutes.
much for coming into Tomorrowland. We're seated as we come to a full stop. If you're leaving us here, please watch this step as you exit. Have a grand afternoon. This is Tomorrowland.
To those who just joined us, welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. To ensure a safe ride, remember to stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train.
To the graduating class of 2015. Yay! Congratulations, everyone. Folks, have a magical day. Thanks for riding with us. Enjoy the rest of your day here at Walt Disney's original Magic Kingdom. Welcome to the party. What happened? It's a mystery. Good morning. Welcome, folks. Did you guys get an opportunity to visit the petrified tree yet? No? Yeah? Okie dokie. Oh, we already have someone.
Pretty much everything that David said about what was that.
To those who just joined us, welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. To ensure a safe ride, remember to stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please, watch your kids. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos.
Disneyland Railroad now arriving from a trip around Walt Disney's Magic Kingdom. Passengers will stand by to board.
We're now on our way to 270, but once again, make sure to stay seated.
those who just joined us, welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. To ensure a safe ride, remember to stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train.
Now arriving on a trip around Walt Disney's Magic Kingdom. Passengers will stand by the door.
You can see why the early settlers were inspired to move west. You're seeing this view just like many of them did, from the comfort of a genuine steam-powered train. When these iron horses first started crisscrossing the country in the 1800s, the time it took folks to reach the west dropped from months to a matter of days. Official train station from Mickey's Toontown. This is also the nearest stop to Fantasyland, where you'll find many of your favorite Disney animated characters and stories. If you'll be leaving us here, please wait until the train comes to a full stop. Remember your personal belongings, then step carefully from the train. Y'all have fun. Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us on the Disneyland Railroad. For a safe ride, remember to stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train.
Sasha, can I see your pictures with Minnie and Mickey? What'd you say to them?
Now arriving.
We get off at the next station and she can go there and then we'll get back on. Can you hold it to get off at the next station?
Please place young children away from the vehicle and planes. Please supervise your children, keeping your hands on seat legs inside the train, and please remain seated. Our next stop will be Tomorrowland.
Thanks for joining us on the Disneyland Railroad. For a safe ride, remember to stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs For those of you continuing on with us, we'll be resuming our trip in just a moment. This is
Because the train will be
Disney.
moving, that means I need everyone seated, please.
Take one more look at the majestic Matterhorn Mountains and the happiest cruise that ever sailed. It's a small world. Folks, ahead of us lies the future. Well, I guess we all know that. What I mean to say is, we're heading to Tomorrowland, where everything is possible. If you look overhead, you might catch a glimpse of a monorail. When Disneyland introduced the monorail back in 1959, it was the first daily operating monorail system in the entire Western Hemisphere. Winding below us is the Autopia, where drivers of all ages can get behind the wheel of a car, and no license is required. If you've ever wanted to become an astronaut, then you might want to stop at Space Mountain and Star Tours, where they got some newfangled flying spaceships that launch you into the deepest reaches of space. And you can ride them if you got the mind and the nerve. Well, folks, we're now arriving at Tomorrowland Station. If you'll be leaving us here, just stay seated till we come to a corner stop. Gather your belongings and step carefully to the train. Thanks. Have fun. To those joining us, welcome aboard. The next leg of our journey will take us along the rim of the Grand Canyon. It's a mighty long drop to the canyon floor, so for your safety, with us and that you'll come back and see us again real soon.
Also, folks, we do remind you it is stairs and stairs only to exit at this station.
Hello, folks. Welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. We're now embarking on a grand circle tour of the Magic Kingdom, with stops at New Orleans Square